cosmos is near. On Twitch she's lived, a sci-fi queen, boldly streaming when no one's been. With a saxophone she plays a tune under a nebula painted moon. Major Sam will beam me up tonight, through the stars and the speed of light. Warp drive humming, she's in command, a sci-fi dreamer in a far-off land. Major Sam will beam me up tonight, through the stars.
Do you know, in 900 years of time and space, I've never met anyone who wasn't important before.
Kirk in her heart, quoting Picard, she's a work of art. Her chat's ablaze, subs pouring, she's a Twitch sensation. Like
oh my God!
She laughs and she dances, she sings what she brings. Her saxophone wails like a comet's cry, through galaxies spinning in her mind sky. Major Sam will beam me up tonight, through the stars and the speed of light. Warp drive humming, she's in command, a sci-fi dreamer in a far-off land. Major Sam will beam me up tonight, through the stars and the speed of light. Warp drive humming, she's in command, a sci-fi dreamer in a far-off land. Across the Milky Way, she finds her groove, a captain's chair and a dance to prove. Sci-fi rhythms in a 90s haze, she's lost in a Britpop celestial phase. Major Sam will beam me up tonight, through the stars and the speed of light. Warp drive humming, she's in command, a sci-fi dreamer in a far-off land. So here's to Samo, our cosmic muse, streaming and singing, lighting the fuse. In her universe she'll always shine. Major Cypher, star of her time.
Major Summer in the zone, streaming fun all night long. Jiggities in every tone, join the hype, feeling strong. Boopsie might not agree, best in all the lands we see. From Canada, she's the star, streaming bright, near and far. Party here, party there, Major Summer in the air. DKTs everywhere, Major Summer, show you care. Party here, party there, Major Summer in the air. DKTs everywhere, Major Summer, show you care. Laughs and vibes through the screen, Major Simo feeling keen. Stay with us, be part of the dream. Streaming fun, let off some steam. Bestest content every day, Major Simo leads the way. Join the fun, come what may. In her world, we will stay. Party here, party there, Major Summer in the air. DKTs everywhere, Major Summer, show you care. Bestest content every day, Major Summer leads the way. Join the fun, come what may. In her world, Major Summer loves pickles, giggity giggle. From Canada, so cool, dances like a jewel. She's got her seminar, stars in her eyes a lot. From the galaxy so high, she touches the sky. Major Summer, crazy bright, Star Trek, dream out of sight. Pickles by his side, alright, dancing in the neon light. Jetpacks on they fly through cosmic candy sky. Heroes of the night, holding tight to their delight. Samo's laugh echoes clear with every giggle we cheer. In her spaceship she's the queen, Canadian star with the sheen. Major Summer loves pickles, giggity giggle. From Canada, so cool, dances like a jewel. She's got her seminar, stars in her eyes a lot. From the galaxy so high, she touches the sky. Major Summer, crazy bright, Star Trek, dream out of sight. Pickles by his side, alright, dancing in the neon light. Major Summer, crazy bright, Star Trek, dream out of sight. Pickles by his side, alright, dancing in the neon light. Jetpacks on they fly through cosmic candy sky. Heroes of the night, holding tight to their delight. Samo's laugh echoes clear with every giggle we cheer. In her spaceship she's the queen, Canadian star with the sheen. Dancing in the neon light. Major Sam steps through the gate, leads a team, no time to wait. Bold and fearless, ready to fight.
Hello, are we here? Are we going? I see your timer's up. Donuts is in the house, and we got Carlos, and we got Bender, and we got Donzino, and we got Danny in the house. Never mind Stephanie Rose coming in with that sub. We got Lightning Hawk. We got Knowledge. We got Taffman. We got Silver Tab. We have
Basically,
Spectre.
Giggity, giggity. Alright.
Spectre
Giggity,
with
giggity,
the big
giggity.
1, 2,
Alright.
12
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Samoversary. Oh my
Alright.
goodness gracious. Hello everybody. What an absolutely special, wonderful, amazing night it is. And not just because
Basically,
it's
it was
Wednesday. And not just because Iron Fister coming in also. Wait, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They just bought like some batch right there. We got 45 seconds, by the way, and we're 83% towards this next level of hype train. Holy moly, Iron Fister subscribed for 20 months. Oh my gosh. 30 seconds, we're at 83%. Edmonton versus Chicago. Indeed, Dr. Iron Chef coming in with 100 biddies. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Daxo is here. Daxomatic is here. Oh my goodness gracious. Silver Tab with 100 biddies. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Bel Air saying, go Hawks. Wow, Bel Air, you're going to cheer for the Chicago Blackhawks over your own provinces. Are you that much of a Flames fan? Tacos calling out for Hawks. Oh my goodness. Why are all the hockey folks coming out tonight? And why is everybody for the Hawks? What did Edmonton do to you? Besides, lose the Stanley Cup final recently. Anyways, Bender, what's up? Lourdes Karen is here. Lightning Hawk is here. Taft Man, Don Zeno. I think I had everybody earlier. I'm so sorry if I've missed calling you out.
Why make trillions when we could make billions?
Why make trillions when we could make billions? I would say that's almost like a Scopelyism, but oops. Dr. Iron Chef.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
All right. Mythrail. Oh, Mythrail, it's so great to see you. How you doing tonight? Tacos, how are you? Spectre's just rolling with it. Lightning on a 3-stream streak. Heck yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We have 3 minutes left, by the way. And those 5 biddies are going towards that hype train. Broken Wolf on a 7-stream streak. Knowledge asking, where the Tribbles at? Dr.
I
Iron
believe
Chef,
that I can win.
for
I
that.
believe that I can win. I
Giggity,
believe that I can
giggity,
win.
giggity.
I believe that I can win.
Alright.
Broken Wolf, we are winning tonight. I have some secrets. To reveal tonight. I have stories to tell. As you can see, I am in full international. This is the official welcome uniform.
I could really go for a pickle right
my
now.
my people and my place. Not only am I going for those pickles right now, tacos, but I had not 1, not 2, but 3 Star Trek fleet commanders
I
from
could really
literally
go for a pickle right
spanning
now.
my neighboring country of the United
Giggity,
States.
giggity, giggity.
I have
Alright.
3 tribbles in the house. Everybody, the Eagles have landed. The tribbles are real. They are just outside the door, actually. I'm not sure if they're going to pop in and say hi anytime soon. They did just recently arrive. We've kind of just been throwing down some snacks and giving them some hydrates because several of them had connecting flights to get up to here. But everybody has successfully and safely landed.
Tim, they've got your wife, but I'm not married. You are now to America.
Juby, what does it mean that you're posting that? That's hilarious. Can you rush ship some things for the cruise, Dr. Iron Chef? Anybody who doesn't know, AlohaDiz.com has recently released the first batches. 3 separate exclusive pin sets, gorgeous pins for the Warp Drive 5, including a set that is kind of a bit cheeky on the nose. But anywho... Canadian formal wear, yes, Dougie, my fellow Canuck, recognizes Silvis on a streak of 1, which is better than none. Silvis, it's so good to see you. How are you doing, my friend? How's those studies going, huh? How are things? What's up? Voltron, for the next week, my Tribbles and I will be looking for those nuclear vessels indeed. Indeed, we will be. My camouflage is in full fine form, Voltron, yes. Danny, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Oh my gosh, Danny, I have not thought of that song in so long. And now it might be in my head for the rest of the week. Thank you. Oh no, Amber, it's okay. It's understandable. It's all good. I know in my heart that Well, I hope it's nothing against me. I understand how rage against you-know-who can affect other things. It's all good. Do what you gotta do. It's great to see you when you feel so up to it, though. 2 days of parking your relativity in crenum formatas. Lightning Hawk has the relativity. She is relatively more awesome now. Bally Boom! Ballo's in the house. What's going on, Bally? Sup? I think I already am Ice Wolf. Am I not here? Am I not here? How you doing? Wait, Ice Wolf is in the house. I think I have to every time now. Oh gosh. Oh, my camera's opposite, right? When I go that way, it goes. Hey, Ice Wolf is in the house.
We're on a mission, you net.
Shiatan. I've apparently been missing a whole lot of stuff tonight, and it's very upsetting. He just screamed at me in Discord. I was very distracted by my Tribbles arriving. BBH, how are you doing? You have just arrived here on Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. Amber, have I heard this story? Is this recent or is this known? Is this known? What's going on? What's going on? The Tribbles are in the house, Ice Wolf. I have not one, not two, but three in the Flesh Alliance mates. Oh my gosh, where's my we got swag. Disco, my darling. Troublesome Lola. Woodland Druid. Are you guys in the house listening to me right now from the other... I don't know if you heard them just scream right now. I need my cup. I need my special swag. I need to show off my special, my summit. Okay, they're getting it. They're getting it. Here we go. It is new. You just got your ability back to chat in game. Food must have been delivered. Danny hears everybody. Ah! No, I've been spending days making food and prepping stuff. Dr. Juby with the best comment so far. Bring them in so we can judge them in all caps. All caps. Troublesome Lola right there with the custom pickle green Tribble. Oh, wait, here we go. What?
The secret is we judge you anyway.
Who's judging who, Dr. Juby? Did you hear that? The beautiful voice of Disco, my darling. From beyond, we've got hootin' and hollering out in that hallway. And yet, oh, Dr. Juby saying, hey, yo. And yet, everybody's wondering, why are they not on camera yet? Where are the pickle juice shots? Well, it has been agreed, everybody. The big Tribble party is going to be this Friday stream. They have all been traveling since like 5 or 6 in the morning. I'm hoping they're going to pop on just to say hi at some point. But they are trying to just get their bearings and, get their stuff to where it's got to be, have some hydrates and things. We've just gone into ads, so I'm going to hold off on one of the swag items. We're going to get into the game really quick so that people coming in don't think it's just me blabbering on in a just talking, just chatting stream. Let's get some hype bangers going because that's the vibes. That's the vibes, even though I've been absolutely exhausted, dog-tired to the ground, cleaning and stuff leading up to this. But anyways, Moopsie, it was your choice. It was your choice. You and Emily Rosa had more limited time here. So y'all had to be on right away. They need to get to a hockey game. Danny, there is a Canucks game on Saturday, but unfortunately, it's butt flippin' expensive. and we kind of want to like hang out, you know? Put the game on here, but like have
I believe the Canucks
beer.
of Vancouver are superior warriors.
Mythrail, what's up? Yeah. And it was kind of a Make-A-Wish thing. Taffman, 5-stream streak, thank you so much. I think we're back from commercial even. Anyways, I think
could
we'll
really
put
go
the
for a pickle right now.
well, John. I think we'll put the game on the TV here. But I kind of want to make him some home cooked meals. We want to be having Beckman. What's up?
Alright.
We want to be having, you know, the beer my dad and I brew with the hops grown out front of the Famo Samo house, and you know, it's snowy. It's like the first snow 2 days before they all arrive. So we're kind of the vibe, like we want to hang out, maybe even watch some Star Trek, maybe have a little dance party. I don't know if it's going to be with John Cena, but right away Lola's like, so when's karaoke? When's karaoke? What you implying there, Moopsy? Voltron, honestly not really Voltron. Because hockey's a winter sport, right? And in Vancouver, it's kind of cold and it's often will be rainy or snowy. It's not as tailgate friendly. We have like full proper house parties, you know what I'm saying? Wear the hat, stay warm. Oh, I'll be wearing the hat this week, Lola. Don't you worry. Candy White! I just love that gift so much. Like, it's so perfect, Candy. It's the best John Cena adjacent I've ever seen done. Well done. Sheetan, yes, the hockey season's pretty long because we're a real sport and we actually play a decent number of games. We actually have to prove ourselves that we can last and continue and stamina and longevity and play a real full season of a sport. You see, your entire season is like what we have to pull through for our final tournament. We have a real season of sport, not 5 minutes of 2-second at a time play. So yeah, our hockey season's pretty long because it's a real sport and it has to be played. Oh, Candy Moon. There are so many sub combos going on here. Oh, this is just fantastic. I love you all. I love you all. Please know it's all in the spirit of goodness and love to all peoples. I believe that we can win, but especially the Canucks. Go Canada! Oh man. But also, I mean, I suppose we have to talk about the game at some point or other. Not just the invisible.
I believe the Canucks of Vancouver are superior warriors.
I believe that I can win. I believe that I can win. I believe that I can win. I believe that I can win.
That all being said, all my slandering against football, I would absolutely love to visit any of you all when your team is playing in a big thing, having some tailgate parties. There's nothing like game food, you know? Whatever the sport may be. There's nothing quite like having some game day food, getting together with your friends, having some drinks, cheering for the sports ball go person, hit the stuff and the things. It's live sport is so much fun. I will go see any sport live in person, especially if you're with the fans who've been with it. That's their city, that's their country, that's their, you know, what they were brought up in by their family. Seeing the passion and unity it can bring can be so much fun. I don't like when it brings conflict, But if you're there and you're having a good time, good, safe, healthy, fun time, oh, it's just great. It's just great. Juby, oh dear, Juby's about to drop something. 80% of Philly tailgate is just cheesesteaks. Well, you know, Amber, I've never been to Philly for a cheesesteak before, so...
So Juby asked me,
here it is.
Tell us the story of the time Major Samo saved Moopsie and Juby from cannibal Calgary Flames hockey fans.
Ooh,
in a galaxy not so far away, chaos erupts on the ice planet of Calgary. Ferocious hockey fans, driven to madness over their burning love for the Flames, turn into cannibals. Enter Major Samo, the fearless streamer with a knack for the unexpected. With Moopsie and Juby by their side, they devise a plan using hockey sticks as lightsabers. Game on Flames, fans, and may the Force slap shot with you.
Clip it, please. Please clip that. Somebody. Yes. 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 Druid in the house. Okay, y'all. We got Disco My Darling, we got Troublesome Lola, and we have Woodland Druid. All three of my tribbles have shown up in the chat. Woodland Druid says they're not on screen right now because they are drinking all of my booze. I wonder if he can feel my gaze through the wall. Is that all you came to visit me for? The good Canadian hooch? I mean, you guys, I still have the Screech with me right here, so it's not like he's taken this secret special Screech. What the heck? What the heck? Ryan's in the house here. Cheers, Disco, whatever you're having. I hope you're enjoying it. Ice Wolf is making cereal and spilled. She was laughing so hard. Oh my gosh. Yes, I set up a green room just outside my office here, everybody. Not just because of pickles.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Ellenvor, what's up?
Oh,
Keith, I got
right.
your hydrate, thank you. The green room, not because of pickles, but anybody who's ever been involved in theater, performing, talk shows, singing, the green room is where everybody waits and hangs out before, like, coming on. It's the waiting room. It's the lounge. Lola, did you do a book? Lola, I'm not giving you a book unless you come into the room and claim it. Y'all hiding? What a strange brew, indeed. Yes, Neb, my office. Attention, Tribbles! Samo hides booze everywhere! Check everywhere! Juby, don't give them my secrets! Don't give them my secrets! Oh my gosh, do I need to stop inviting people over? I keep saying I want to be like the hub of community and truly host as many events and people and stuff as I can, but apparently my secrets are already getting out. Juby, how dare you?
Reveal your secrets.
Candy White wants those secrets. Oh my gosh. The green room for Griffin, yeah, sure.
Oh! Tell us the story of the time Major Samo saved Moopsie and Juby from cannibal Calgary.
Oh, sorry. It was just replaying the clip. Is somebody gonna make an appearance here? Do you want to choose a secret? Do you want to see something? You guys, we have somebody. Do you want to come say hi? I'm gonna.
Yellow. Making a secret.
Welcome, everybody. Say welcome to the beautiful, the gorgeous, the amazing, troublesome Lola. Lola, Lola, Lola.
I showed up.
She showed up. She came. Everybody, welcome to Troublesome Lola. That is her name on Twitch, as well as in the game. She's on server 72 with me in my OG first ever alliance, the Tribbles, the Turbo Tribbles, TRBO. What's this?
Reveal your
Oh my
secrets.
goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow, you going for it. So, the chat is going crazy. Oh, Juby says, you smexy. Yeah, girl. Notice she's wearing some beautiful camouflage. She's wearing some samouflage in some green. Her favorite color happens to be green. She just fits right into the pickle scheme. I tell you, thank you for showing up, saying hi. We're going to be having some good fun with her on Friday night. And she chose Off the Shelf. Thank you for your guest appearance. She a 10, heck yeah. My server 72 folks maybe recognize her name. I don't know. She is a lovely, wonderful individual. Juby asking, is that the ring? Well, some of you may have actually seen the item in here before, but you won't have seen this beautiful box. It came in like straight out of Nebula from another place. This is actually no, Keith, she's not Jamaican. She is originally, if I'm allowed to say, Lola, is it okay if I say? I think it's yeah, okay, she says yes. She's originally born in Nigeria, although she moved to the United States when, how old were you?
Oof. Age? No. Year? 2008.
Okay, so she's been in the States for almost 20 years. Yes. No, she's been in the States for almost 20 years. When I met her, well, it doesn't matter. Currently, she's from the States. She's lived in a few places. She's been there over 20 years, but she's originally from Nigeria. So always when I ask people where they're visiting from, it's funny. I do things like, how much spicy food can you go? And she's like, oh, girlfriend, hit me with your best shot. It's great. I can cook her anything. It's wonderful. So here we go. And what's in the box? So I have worn this on stream before. I don't know if it'll focus. I don't know why it's not focusing closer up. But it is the Enterprise. No, it's a necklace. It's a necklace. And if you see, you should be able to tell there is actually a blue, there is blue basically at the end there. Just like Blue Meanie subscribing for 12 months. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. We're at our first year together, our first anniversary, Blue Meanie, and it meanies so much to me. Truly, truly, truly. 1 year of ad-free Sambo. You have not missed a minute, my friend, and it's so wonderful. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have had having you here. So yeah, the necklace, here's the other side. Oh, that's focusing better. And then actually at the front, it's not really focusing. There's red. There's red up here and there's blue down there. So, is Nigerian jollof rice the best? Don Zeno, obviously. Obviously. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to have time for her to cook it for me because we've talked about it. But she's going to bake me something, apparently, which I'm really excited about. We definitely, the Tribbles and I, have, like, kitchen party planned because we're nerds, right? We like to play games and eat. Sapphires and rubies, indeed. So this is very special indeed. Good pick, Lola. Like, wow, you're just going straight for the bling right there. Play games, eat, and drink. Yes, JV Beckman, indeed. Indeed. Speaking of which, I'll take a hydrate because I tell you, oh shoot, I missed the rare. Y'all making me miss Zindies. It's okay. I accepted that once the Tribbles were here, I would basically lose all game possibility. Lola throwing it down. Jollof is Nigerian. It's Nigerian jollof. All others are fakes. She is the OG. Eat, drink, game, repeat. Yeah. So the real question is, why is Lola not in bad? Throw down and let me play the bad song. Bad company, I can't deny. Yeah. Bad company, till the day I die. Well, I don't know if we need to get into politics because Disco and I are in bad, but Lola and Radic remain in turbo. And we're just at the beginning of a week together, so I don't want to get into the politics right off the bat. Maybe we'll talk about it on Friday, Shia Tan. The important thing is, just like with some things in the world right now, we are here to prove at the TRIBBLES Summit 2025 that though we may be in different alliances, we can still be friends. We can still be friends. So, yes, we are proving that we can still have love and goodness and hug our nerds, even if we're in different alliances. Oh, snap. Donzino has 2 associates from Nigeria and 1 from Ghana. And they fight over
I want you to get your best sparkly necklace on and go kill it.
Heck yeah. When I put that sparkly necklace on, y'all, I feel like I can do anything. I can do
We're on a mission, Nit.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
Why can't we be friends? You said it, Judy. We're on a mission to prove intergalactic peace. I said it. When I joined BAD, I had people start hitting me immediately. And you know what I said? I messaged every single one saying, y'all, I don't know the politics. I just got here. I do not PvP. I'm here to bring peace and love to the galaxy. And I will say that forever. Juby, it will never be me. We can be friends until they kidnap me as a bargaining chip in negotiations. Correct. Yes. Until that happens. Juby, hit me with your best shot. I am in such a jolly, jolly mood. I'm here for some good times tonight. I'm loving life. Meanwhile, Moopsy's 2 hours into his Lunesta, so who knows what he's going to do. JV, yo! You just ignore them, Shia? Well, that's the thing is, it was weeks of reservations and drama and angst and talking with people before I did finally make the switch over to BAD. And I know in my heart it has made my account and hopefully the content I can provide for you guys more interesting and diverse, and I can do more stuff. I can show you guys more stuff. And so in those ways, I have no regrets, and especially because, and this trip proves it, I have maintained my wonderful friendships with several members of Turbo, which is what was most important to me. So I'm just very, very pleased with how it's all working out in the end. Juby is about to fight Rev, however, for sexy pics from Moopsy, who apparently has an agreement with Rev, a kind of exclusive Rev gets first pickings. JV Beckman, going to a stronger alliance was a game changer for you. Myself as well, truly, honestly. I mean, look at me. I'm up here doing the top level of Zindi Armadas right now. It's pretty cool. Reminder to save up Syndicate. Yes, Savage. That is why I just very specifically said, that's why I very specifically checked, is there any Syndicate in there? And there was not, thankfully. In the Battle Pass right here, there hasn't been any yet either. When's the first bout? shockingly, it's not till tier 8. Well, milestone 8. Because guess what? In the schedule, they've actually posted again when the syndicate events are going to be. Juby, what you talking about? Oh, there was there. Yeah. Whatever. There was a secret sneaky one day too. Psh. Yeah. It's too late. We've moved on. We're past it. We're past it. It was very sneaky because usually if there's one up top, there's one down below. And it was like, oh, there's nothing here. It was just blah. I'm not concerned. I know I'll never achieve again the 3rd tier of a heroic syndicate SMS like I did last time because, or at least I won't this month, because there's no way I'm going to be able to put in enough time to get 1st place in an SLB. Because I got my tribbles here, and I got a couple days to recover and work out even more, and then it's the cruise. So I'll save up the rest now, and hopefully still get the 2nd tier as I'm able. Wrestling Majer! Your admiral and you built a top 3 alliance when you started. You were only
Oopsie
just into
Seth
the top
asked
20.
me, wait, if there are 3 spies there, why can't they figure out who Major Samo is married to? Because Moopsie Seth, these so-called spies are likely more clueless than those bumbling tribbles in your stream. Even with their supposed skills, they can't piece together something as basic as a personal relationship. It's almost embarrassing to think such amateurs could even attempt to spy. Let's hope they don't try to take on something more challenging.
My tribbles, I hope you all heard that. I hope you all heard that. Maybe if I wore a fez, I'd get top spot. Floyd, you never know. You never know. Keith, nope. I did almost. That's pretty... Disco said it.
Moopsie, what is wrong with you?
She said it. Jonathan Wick, what's going on? Welcome into our crazy, wacky Wednesday we got going on. I tell you, stuff is going cray. Blue Meanie, Moopsie's throwing the heat. Like, folks be throwing shade. We have tempers flared. We got bristles. We got feathers out. This is hysterical. Thank you so much for the this one. Blue Meanie, I will do that. And I will show a bunch of things in game. But first we have the fully loaded bathroom reader. The 25th anniversary for 2025, even though it's actually years old. Did you know that... Oof, I'm not going to say that one. Here's a lovely quote, actually. Perhaps some of my tribbles here right now do love a good pun. So here's a quote about puns. The goodness of the true pun is in the direct ratio of its intolerability. Edgar Allan Poe. I think that is hilarious. I think that is a hilarious quote. I love puns, and I find them to be most tolerable. Oh gosh! I'm just missing everything tonight. Oh dear. It's all good. As long as we're having fun. I think the slight head bobble of Beck that gives the video the power of disappointment. You know, Candy, that's such an astute observation. I'm gonna play it again.
Moopsie, what is wrong with you?
Just that little, like... It's so good. We got neutrinos, indeed. Wait, what are we talking about, Matt Smith? Are we talking about Doctor Who? Fez is a coup. Fire hose, indeed. No, Blue Mini, the things that's going to be multiplying and causing many devilish things is all the tribbles who are in my home right now. No fires yet, thankfully. I've heard no big crashes or screams. So, quote the raven, nevermore, the head bobble of disdain. Mom guilt. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, if somebody wants to cook me breakfast, Savage, that's okay. That's okay. Heck yeah, Big Bang. JV Beckman, quite possibly so. Quite possibly so indeed. One thing though that is Shiatan. Look at this. Anubis, it is my absolute pleasure. It is my hope to bring whatever entertainment and or company I can possibly bring. So I love to hear that your drive home from work might be a little bit more something. Hanging out here in the gate room. Shiatan says, during the mid-23rd century, Edward Larkin of the USS Cabot was working with sample specimens of the species, intending to use them as a food source. Larkin, who, at the resulting border inquiry, was described as an idiot, believed that tribbles would make an excellent food source, if not for the fact that they bred very slowly.
Reveal your secrets.
Oh my gosh. Really quickly, to finish Shitan, against orders, he modified the tribbles with human DNA, his own, in order to increase their reproductive rate. This caused the tribbles to multiply beyond containment. Edward! The hybrid tribbles made it to nearby Pragine 63, forcing this entire civilization to be evacuated, and were later reported to have made their way into Klingon space. Well, so far my house is okay. We'll see if I last the week. But Moopsy has ordered an revealing of secrets. Woodland Druid, aka in-game name Admiral Raddick. When I met him, he was Commodore Raddick. I'm just saying, my peeps go places. Raddick, are you there? Are you available? Are you around? Do you dare reveal your secret? Do you dare reveal your secret? Absolutely, Blue Meanie. I'd be down. I'd be down. Spoilers for End of Prodigy? Ooh, Moopsy wants a USS Titan show with Riker as captain in Lower Deck style. I mean, I would take anything Lower Deck style. I flippin' love that show. I think it's absolutely brilliant. Blue Meanie agrees. Let's go. But if anybody doesn't know, Shiatan makes a good point. There's a whole series called Short Treks. Short Trek. That was coming out kind of during some of the Discovery heyday. And there was a whole series of wee little shorts that were made across many times and spaces and species. That all of them, I believe, are really quite quality. Absolutely worth the watch. In my opinion, remember, I love all sci-fi, like not just movies, not just shows. There's a lot of absolutely amazing books and literature and short stories. The short story form can be so incredibly powerful. Like when you have to distill your world down into that short succinct, you really have to make every word
Question.
count. What?
Are we not saying phrasing anymore? Which, that's fine, whatever, but if we're doing a new thing and nobody told me, that I'd have a problem with.
Did I say something phrasing worthy? I'm sorry. What did I say? Short treks? Apparently I said something. Daxomatic agrees. Lower Decks, brilliant. Heck yeah. More animated Treksiers in general, says Spectre. For sure. Yeah. What? Was I saying something like, oh, below decks? Instead of lower decks? Oh my gosh, you people. Sigh. Sigh, you just can't say nothing these days anymore. You can't say nothing these days anymore, I tell you. Y'all just a bunch of dirty-minded shenanigans. Totally choo. We got an ad break right now. When we come back, I'm gonna show some stuff. And I don't know, Moopsy's Moopsy's really upset. He hasn't got his secret yet. He hasn't got his secret yet. I don't know if Radic is just not listening or if he's gotten camera shy. But Radic, if you don't want to choose a secret off the shelf, I guess I'm going to have to choose one myself. I don't know. I don't know. Thank you for the hydrate, Lola. You're clearly watching the stream in some form or other.
Who the freak ate my snack bag?
Yar has only so far made it through the Moopsy episode of Lower Decks. Yar, my dear, my darling, what did you think of it? What did you think of it? I mean, it is good because, you know, the cruise is coming up and you're going to be hanging with a Moopsy. So it's good that you've seen the origin stories. If there is someone else out there going on the cruise, you'll take that too. Who else is going on the cruise that could be here right now? 8 minutes until dailies reset. 8 minutes and counting. Finish dailies now. Oh, sugar, I haven't done a fortification. I don't know if I can. Can I? Oh dear. We've just been using so many max forts for like everything. Oh boy. I'm just gonna have to do this for the daily. Dang it, I hate doing it, but I really do need to be getting that currency because I'm not max my Titan. I am not max my Titan. It takes for bloody flippin' ever. It drives me crazy. I got to it very late. We all know that. Whatever. Yes, I know. I mean, I'm so bad at my Q's Trials, Lord. Yes, and now with the new event every week, and with going to town for the one Proto Matter Alliance tournament task, I'm getting my daily claim of trial bells. Ping! Taco Bell from Rev. Truly, I can only afford my 3 basic daily a day. It's really bad because my stupid Ferengi whip, which is in the event store, you should go get it. It's absolutely amazing. But don't level it beyond about 7 because I swear mine's just tanked. It's terrible. I never get bells. I never get protomatter. All I get is rare parts, and I acquired all the rares ages ago. It's a big problem. It's a big problem.
This
Savage
game is complicated.
It's very complicated.
I'm dumb.
Indeed. Savage, the Battle Pass is always worth it. Battle Pass is always worth it. Voltron, I might just do it every day. Yeah. Oh! I think we have a secret about to be revealed. I think we have a secret. You know they could see you, Radic. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Radic has a statement to say. Are you gonna pop up and say it? No, he's not gonna pop up and say it. But he has a statement. We have already too many tribbles. This is why the chaos is. You can see him crawling away. Red alert! Red alert! Tribble spotted! Oh, this is too good. Oh my gosh. I literally have no idea what they're gonna do. Like, I put out a couple bottles of wine. You know, my dad's stuff, award-winning. I put out a couple bottles of wine. Of course, I had an opening cocktail for everybody as they arrived. I gave them food and stuff, but, you know, get a bunch of tribbles in a room, and what happens? Yes, I don't know if I've shown this on stream before, but it's a full-on little golden book. Like, it's official. If anybody knows these, they've been around for, I swear, 100 years. Well, Spectre, the original idea with tribbles was you do boil them, mash them, and put them in a stew. Candy White, they totally do. And this is official Star Trek. Too many tribbles. Perhaps one day I'll do a full story time with Samo, stories with Samo, and I will read you. If people would like, I will read. We even got Harko Fenton Mud! I will read story time. I mean, look at her. Isn't she gorgeous? And she's so happy with her new little furry pet going. The number one way to prevent tribbles is to not feed them. Well, alas, Davrick, I have the hostess with the mostess syndrome. I have to feed my people. I have to feed. Even if there are too many tribbles, I will attempt to feed and water them. Blue Meanie, we do! We have the triple sound. I do it all the time. Anywho, the chat. That's true. I wonder. I wonder. Jonathan Wick, the angry tribble. Well, we have a very happy Samo. Oh God.
Reveal.
Oopsie wants more secrets.
Your secrets.
Radic, we need another secret. Or Disco, you have to hand me. Oh wait, no. Okay, I've got a secret. I've got a secret that Disco already handed. She actually did it at the beginning of the stream, so we did see her hand, I think, on camera. But I haven't shown yet what she brought me. You always got to have some swag, you know? You always got to have some swag. So I have another shiny vessel. Yes, we are nerd enough. We got swag made. It is the official Bad Tribble Summit of 2025. Right here, insulated, you know, ready to go. Pickle green, beautiful, with that shiny gold, you know, supernova sheen. Absolutely beautiful. Maybe on Friday we'll all have these full of some secret Romulan ale or some such. This is very special, brand new this evening. Super awesome. Hey, there's Lola in the chat with my green fuzzy tribble. So there we go. And I do have more secrets actually. There's another specific. I'm gonna give a little. We may have an unboxing. Oh! I just had something thrown at me. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! We have more secrets. 3 items were just thrown at me for the next secrets, if anybody wants to know. Are we endorsed by the Vancouver Chamber of Commerce? Well, Floyd, the economy is a bit funny right now, and I don't get into politics on my stream. But yes, what is the exchange rate between Tribbledom and the Canadian dollar right now? Is it A? Oh, Voltron thinks we should fill with some kind of ale or a special Guinan concoction. Oh, very nice, very nice. Anubis, did I call specifically out your hydrate? Thank you. Thank you. And mine is just water. You can see, mine is just water. I don't know what they're doing out there, but I'm having water. I hope you all heard that. They're in the walls! Lol, David says they're in the walls! That was the incredible custom vocalization of one Disco My Darling. Tribbles to dollars? Oh boy, oh boy. We're talking into like straight smuggling lands, right her, right her. And speaking of smuggling and contraband and whose currency is whose currency, I got something very special to show up here. As Ice Wolf gives full compliments to Disco, my darling. I think the best tribbler out there. I would like y'all to take a minute to look at my beautiful, beautiful avatar right now. My special is the most VIP reach I have ever felt in my life. Yes, STFC got their hands on Star Trek The Cruise and created a custom special avatar of the USS cruise ship for everybody who's going on the cruise. It is a custom code, so it cannot be shared. People who are not on the cruise cannot like get there. It's a customized special thing where I don't know if you can see the details. I need to get a screenshot so I can zoom in. But like we've got our little nacelles. they enterprised a cruise ship. I think it's absolutely hysterical. Spectre, I hope, has been able to claim his and thinks it's nice and purty. I think it's hilarious. I am very happy to be able to show it off. I have none of the exclusive avatars. You know, I've only been playing the game for a bit over 3 years. So there's a lot I missed back in the day, and many of them are, you know, top 3 of an SLB only. So this is the most exclusive avatar I'll ever be able to get. And because of the community, you know, everybody who's so kindly donated their entries and stuff to me, and the whole reason I was able to eventually win this cruise that I'm taking my Mama Samo on. So the avatar means very, very special things to me. So the fact that somehow the game got connected to it and I can now even have something in there, it's just kind of like a little cherry on top. So, yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I think it's cute. I think it's cute, and just another extra special thing, and you know, another thing to motivate people to go on the cruise next year. Save up and go on the cruise next year. I'm gonna find a way to get on it. I swear again. I swear it's gonna be a thing, so we can all hang out next year on the cruise maybe. Mama Samo is wonderful. Thank you for asking, Mr. Jonathan Wick. She's totally like, you know, what am I gonna pack? What do we need? What's going on? Oh my gosh, costumes. You know, do I want to try to go out and actually get in on all that madness? She's worried that she's not actually a nerd enough. She's like, oh my gosh, you know, my whole life I've been saying I'm the Star Trek nerd. I love Star Trek. I'm a you know, hardcore OG fan. But now she's like, but wait, these are like actual hardcore nerdy fans. They're gonna know more than me. It's gonna be trivia and I'm gonna be embarrassed. She's so sweet. She's so cute. She's trying to rewatch as much of Voyager as she possibly can right now because it's, you know, the special Voyager anniversary. She wants to be able to be all up in the business. It's so great. It's so much fun. It's so fun. Yeah, more DHD. You can't leak it, is what I'm saying. It's really cool and unique in that you can't leak it. Each, like, individual person, it's unique to. You can't share it. Although, yes, this is definitely a big plug. They're trying to, like, catch people on the cruise to bring to the game. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Savage's quote, "The more I've come to know, the more I realize I know nothing at all." Indeed, indeed. Indeed. Bacon Fish, welcome in. How you doing? Anubis worked so hard to get the Executus of Borg, the Brad Boimler one. 2 months later, they gave it to everyone. This is a problem. This is why, generally speaking, I've never been caught up in avatars or cosmetics. I'm like, it doesn't do anything in game. Who cares? The cruise one is the first one I'm tickled by. But again, that's just my unique perspective, being so excited to have won it and be able to bring my mama to something I would not have been able to otherwise. Yes, Mama Samo is looking forward to having a drink with Moopsy. Remember, everybody, that Moopsy and Emily Rosa came up to Vancouver after Nashville. And so they both have hung out and had drinks with Mama and Papa Samo. Like, I made sure when I was showing them around town that we went and hung out with Mama and Papa Samo. So Mama knows Moopsy, she knows Moopsy already. It's all good. Lila Danny, it was through Talking Trek. It was through DJ's channel. He went on the cruise last year and was like, we got to bring more people on. And so for a good portion of last year, he was holding a contest where there were various means of getting entries, and he had a big draw. There was a whole shebang. And I ended up winning in the end. He had to do 3 rounds of drawings because the first 2 people weren't able to accept it for various reasons. But then it came to me, and I said, yes! It was a whole big thing of last year, and I'm bringing my mama. Bringing Mama Samo. And there is a big community event beforehand, though, in Miami, Florida. It sails out of Miami, Florida. And, oh! Hold up!
Geeks up there just dying to get their hands on. Yes.
We got a whole room full of geeks coming on in, everybody. XP314. Is that experience or some such? Thank you so much for the raid. Hello and welcome in, everybody. My name is Major Samo, and this is The Gate Room. It's so great to have you in here on this Wednesday evening, or whatever time it may be for you. XP, please tell me about yourself. What game were you playing? Oh, we got Die Hard Cubby as a raider, so clearly you be good people. Die Hard, what's up, my friend? It's 13:37. It's 1:37 in the afternoon. So that is 12, 5, 17 hours ahead of me. Well, Cubby, thank you so much for telling your friends about me. XB, I'm honored to that you listened to them. Or is Savage talking crazy? I don't know what Savage is talking about. 13:37. What? XP's confused. I'm confused. Savage, what are you doing to us? XP, what game were you playing? What were you up to? And I hope you had a good stream. I hope you're having your hydrates and having some food and stuff. ATS. Anybody else play that? Do we have anybody else doing that? I hope you had a good time. Whatever the case may be. American Truck Simulator. I love how many simulators there are for things these days. I know Cubby himself plays a couple of the simulator games. I have some friends who are incredibly into some farm simulators. I know DJs has done some of the store simulators. Bender, good night to you. Thanks for hanging out while you could. I'll see you again soon, I hope. Ice Wolf is like, ooh, like the farm but a truck. That's awesome. XP enjoys the game because you enjoy road trips. XP, I might be doing one myself in, I don't know, maybe March or April. I haven't done a good one in a while, but I do love them. I've never done one in a truck, but I would think it would be a pretty decent thing to do. It might be actually a huge thing. I'm in Vancouver, Canada, so I'm way up here on the West Coast. But I might do a whole thing and visit like across and down to the far east coast of the US, south, because I have a whole bunch of friends from this game that I play, Star Trek Fleet Command. I've got a bunch of people all over the place, and I've been threatening road trips with various of them. And it would be really cool if I could actually get one of those done. Visit people kind of along the way. I've mostly done West Coast road trips because I lived in California for a few years and all sorts of stuff. But I would also, it's one of my life's dreams to do a full cross-Canada road trip. But I'm not sure when that will happen. XB, highly encouraging anybody to try it out. Thundo is interested right there. Super cool. You're doing a big road trip in June. Visiting Cubby on your way to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Super cool. A lovely bunch of coconuts indeed, Floyd. That's funny. Well, XB, I wish you much fun and luck and safety on your drive. Some pre-juju to you. Give Cubby a hug for me, if you're okay with that. I kind of have a thing about... I like hugs. Ice Wolf says they've done both. Cross Canada was amazing. Feed the prairie dogs in Saskatchewan. Of course. Knowledge. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The other dream, which is even more far-fetched than the road trip, is the cross-Canada train. Absolutely. The idea of train travel to me is, it's almost like, you know, this kind of back in the day, quaint, peaceful, watch the rolling hills, beautiful, kind of old school, you know, like the Orient Express, all the people in their fabulous wear being all like rich and privileged, train travel. It's such a like shishi thing to me. I don't know. It's sounds so beautiful. My own darling Disco had an extremely special train adventure, actually, which was the beginning of the reason why she and some of her family came to visit me last year. There's a very special train here called the Rocky Mountaineer, which you can do some very, you know, special once-in-a-lifetime kind of stuff. Anyways, Memphis! Yar is calling out, getting a pin on the map. You gotta come to Memphis. You know, Memphis is actually on my list. I want some blues music. I want some barbecue. I want all the cliches. All the cliches. And of course, I know that you yourself are worth a trip all on your own. Dragon Keeper. Hello, my darling stalker. You wonderful piece of trash. No, I'm not insulting him. That's literally his nickname. I'm not driving to Florida. No. I mean, I'm going down early to kind of the general area and and we'll be doing some driving to get to Miami itself. But no, I'm not doing an actual road trip. No. There was a bit of murder, yes. Hopefully there will be no murder on whatever eventual train trip I do. I hope Monsieur de Poirot will not need to show up. Good night to Blue Meanie. Somebody needs to teach the kiddos of the world. We gotta put the future of our planet in somebody's hands, so I hope you can teach those kiddies right good, Blue Meanie. Anubis, yes. Rocky Mountaineer is like another planet level dream fancy to me. I would love. Thundo did some training when in France. Calgary to Chilliwack in 1986. Oh, Dougie, I think you're due for another. Don't come to Chicago? Why not? Chicago is like major foodie city. There's a lot of good things about Chicago. Yes? I would think so. Oh. Yes, well, Cubby, there's also that. There's also that, I suppose. I mean, somebody has to be. San Diego, Blue Meanie's hometown of 27 years. Well, I actually have another vehicle that I'll be riding for the next while. I have a different vehicle to cross some intergalactic space. Some of the big news of the night. Oh, snap. Did Philly take over? All those cheesesteaks didn't keep them happy enough? Dougie's son in Japan told him to take the bullet train. All the good drama happens on the bullet trains now. And has he taken your fatherly advice, Dougie? Yes! Chilliwack is an amazing musical group. Don't even get me started singing. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Oh, back to Alabama tomorrow. Ice Wolf doing some out for a rip. Out for a rip. No, Dragon Keeper, 2,000 miles in 3.5 days? Sheesh McGeesh. Oh, man. Holy moly. XP. Absolutely, but please tell me what beer you have when you get back. Please tell me what is your brew of choice. I don't know if you can hear me right now, but I'm going to ask. When you say you're back, I'm going to ask. Please have a sip for me.
We're on a mission, you nit.
Heck yeah, Sabers. Gotta make damn monies. Absolutely. 700 miles a day. I mean, it's still a lot. Strange brew? Lila really wants the strange brew. I love it. Danny, you hilarious. I gotta get through my stream before I can do that.
I could really go for a pickle right now.
Speaking of strange and brews. I'm kidding, kind of, somewhat, sort of. Minnie, my love, how are you doing? Welcome in. Davrick, probably not. I will probably not be physically able to stream while on the cruise. The internet, I feel, is going to be super sus. The structural integrity, the whole integrity of the connections, I don't think are going to be able to sustain streaming. We'll see. We'll find out. I mean, international waters, you know what I mean? Maybe from port stuff will be better on port days. But don't expect anything, I would say. As I said, last night is basically like 2 weeks till I'm leaving. I leave, well, today's Wednesday the 5, and so it's Wednesday the 19 that I'll be traveling. And, I probably won't be able to stream for exactly 2 weeks. It's actually, well, no, it's actually 5 streams. I'll miss a Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. But then I get home on a Tuesday. I specifically booked flights that I hopefully will be home in time for my Taco Tuesday on Tuesday, March the 5th? 4th. May the 1st be with you. Good connection if I can pay $5 a minute. Yeah, Dragon Keeper, I don't make enough to stream for $5 a minute. I don't make enough to stream for $5 a minute. Alternative streamer support engaged. Davrick, I'll let you know, don't worry. Who's Minnie? Never heard of them. Minnie, you being sneaky. Are you still awake or are you just waking up? What's going on? What's going on? Well, Ice Wolf, it's not 2003 anymore. Although it's full internet and streaming, so prices have probably gotten worse. Dragon Keeper, there is actually a package. There's a full Wi-Fi package that's a set rate per day that I will probably be getting. But again, the difference between like checking my emails and doing my dailies in the game is very different than trying to host a stream. So we shall see. Oh, we shall see. Oh, XB's got 2 different beers. The first is a Stone Tangerine Express Hazy IPA. Second one they grabbed is a Carbon with a K for Brewing Mission Night Flight Porter. Okay, XB, I think you need to follow me right now, and I think I need to follow you right now because those sound amazing. Stone Tangerine Express, I was already sold because I love citrus in a beer, especially stone fruit or anything variation on orange. But then you say hazy, so I'm like, heck yeah, opaque. And then you say IPA, and I'm from Vancouver, the I swear world capital of IPA and hops and funk and like the hops race is real. So that is everything I love in a beer. But then also, we just got our first snow, and it's cold and snowy, and you want that cozy, comfort, like, soul-warming beer. So you bring me something called a Night Flight Porter, and I just want to, like, put marshmallows in it and call it a hot chocolate, except it's delicious beer. Tangerine one also has pineapple in it. So now I feel like, you know, you're already taking me to the Star Trek cruise that I've been kind of mentioning. Yeah, XP, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, over here where I'm at. If anybody doesn't know, is one of the, like, craft beer, real beer, fun, awesome, funky stuff. You know, you can find anything of the world. The beer scene is wild. And with my visitors right now from the game that I'm playing here, Star Trek Fleet Command, I have 3 friends from the game just arrived this evening. And trust me, they're gonna be having some of these crazy beers coming up. They're all super good sports. They said they agreed that they'll at least try stuff, you know, so I hope we can find something that each of them really loves and enjoys, because I'm very proud of our scene here. And there's so many amazing, good, wonderful people who pour their hearts and souls into their craft, into their art. You know, for me, it's drinking is never about the effect or the, you know, of it. It's just the possibilities, the fun, the science, just tasting a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, and seeing what people, you know, what can be achieved. And it's just so fun, and you talk about it all. I'm just a huge science nerd, so I love all that kind of stuff. Yeah, exactly, mixed, just absolute microbrewery central over here in Vancouver. I actually have several distinct, like, tours that I take my friends on if they're visiting of, you know, this region, that area, that street where you can just walk from this to that to the other, and just experience so much, and it's so fun. It's so fun. And talk to the people. It's great. Dragon Keeper, yes. I'm just saying yes. I'm gonna make it so, Dragon Keeper, whatever has to be done, I'm gonna make it happen. I'm declaring it. Gonna make it so. Oh dear! Moopsie had to go on a rescue mission to the bar to retrieve co-workers and get them back to their rooms. Oh boy. Your presentations are gonna be fun tomorrow. Moopsie, I've been talking about craft beer. to be honest. Craft beer and road trips. Danny being deployed in Germany, the only beer they could drink is Hefeweizen. Well, that's one of my absolute favorite styles. I love a delicious, beautiful wheat beer. And there's few Hefeweizens I've met that I haven't loved. I was almost kicked out of a friend's home for bringing some Hefs back because they're from Köln. And you drink Kölsch. That's Cologne. It's Köln. And they drink Kölsch. But I was like, no, I love my Hef. So I went to the store. I bought like every Hef I could see and I brought him back. And my friend's father was like, you're bringing what into my house? But then I absolutely drank him under the table with a whole bottle of whiskey. But that's another story. Anyways, all to say, Samo ended up being his favorite daughter. Love him. Love him. I do like Dunkels as well, Madrox, but see, a Hef I can have all year. Dunkel is a bit more weather dependent usually for me. Well, that's me. Oh, Danny's family's from Cologne. No way. Also, yes, Moopsy, I'm going on the 2026 cruise. Dragon Keeper asked. And I said, I just said yes. I'm gonna find some way to do it. I know. I mean, unless this cruise ends up going terribly wrong and something and I'm off cruises for life. No, I'm gonna find a way to make it happen. I don't even care. I'm putting it out into the universe. Sometimes you have to manifest. I'm just gonna make it so. I am well long past the dailies for that, by the way. The Adventures of Captain Proton. I was so excited. I wanted a whole month. I wanted a whole arc of black and white Captain Proton. I'm happy that I at the very least got a couple of missions. It's better than nothing. Dragon Keeper, we'll keep in touch. We'll see. I gotta get through this cruise first. Have I tried my costume on yet to make sure it fits? Whoops. Nope. Moopsy making a note about 2026 since they won't remember while on the Lunesta. Well, before I forget, we're talking about ships, we're talking about takeoffs. Something did happen today, everybody. I had an anonymous happen. I actually don't know who it was. Yeah, sometimes things say anonymous, but like the streamer knows. Some things are anonymous. You just want to know how I'm winning another cruise? Because, Moopsy, I'm gonna make it so. It's on. Oh, yar. He says this now. I have never stolen any cruises from you, Moopsy, and everybody knows it. Rusty Halo. I plan on getting them in the States before I set sail. There's a weird thing, you can't get them in Canada anymore, like the proper full good ones. There was a whole thing. I don't know, I've talked with some Canadians who are going on the cruise. I'm gonna get them from the States. However, I've already got, there's these like bands, and I've got those secure, and I'm gonna get all the stuff, Rusty, on land before I go, because of course anything on the cruise itself is going to be like 10 times the price. Anonymous. But anyway, setting sail, an anonymous happened today, everybody. I have something to show. Madrox, yes, look at that anonymous. It's so fun. I'm extremely pleased and super stoked to do this live on stream. I meant to be doing a lot more experimenting, but I knew as soon as the Tribbles arrived, stuff would be crazy. Oh! And just like Rev, forgot to turn off the no... Or was that no, DJs forgot to turn off. He wanted to get a full video, but we have all the skip animations. Well, relatively speaking, it's not that big a deal. We've seen some unboxings. I truly thought this was going to be a free-to-play situation, but there was a message this afternoon while I was cleaning my bathroom. That said, check your messages. These queasy drops. Oh. So apparently Moopsy got like welcome packs for the conference he's at, and they have something called queasy drops, which are like seasickness stuff, but apparently great for hangovers. Pro tip from Moopsy Seth: he's buying some and bringing them on the cruise. Moopsy is officially your queasy dealy of the cruise. Yar, you heard it here. Start spreading the word. Spectre, are you here? We're getting some queasy drops. I'll let Mama Samo know. She is worried about that. I am worried about that. I've never gotten seasickness, really, but I've also never been on a week-long cruise like this through international waters. So... many other thoughts coming up. Yes, poor Spectre, who says he knows he is bad with motion sickness, and yet he's booked this cruise. I mean, it's a hard thing to pass up on. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Spectre, you're going to be having so much fun, you're not even going to feel it, I hope. Knock on wood. Moopsy is also concerned, but they've tried one, and holy cow, amazeballs. We'll see. Wait and see, personally, will not have anything to do with altered timelines. They don't even own the jellyfish. And they won't even get one of these, even when they are level enough to get it. Wait and see. You hold to your principles, you do what you gotta do. This game is about doing what brings fun and joy and fulfillment to you. If you're not down for those timelines, don't do the timelines. No FOMO. Wait and see. I'm very proud of you for sticking to your guns. Just like everybody else. If there's something in the game that you're like, just don't do it. Brilliant. Spectre, we have it in writing. In writing. Dealership happening. Dealership happening. Icewolf has only ever been sick on one when he went through the Bermuda Triangle in a November on a tiny ship and got tossed about. I'm not even going to read the rest. I don't want to know about it. And Hanny, welcome in. Welcome in. XP just fitting right in with all the people. I love it. XP, have you had both of those beers, by the way, before? Like you've had both of them before and you know they're good, or is this a first time try? XP, you won't know this, but I've been on a huge exercise bonanza leading up to this cruise that I'm going on, this Star Trek cruise. So I've not been able to enjoy any of Vancouver's beautiful, wonderful beers lately. So I hope you're enjoying yours. And Hanny, I also do not want to know the stories, but thank you for all your service in the Navy and for weathering those storms on our behalf. Oh wow, Icewolf. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's hardcore. Hardcore. Oh, I'm supposed to have to check my new factions. Living in Miami as a child, some hurricane. Ooh, also that.
I could really go for a pickle right now.
Would pickles help? Would pickles help with anything? I wonder. I wonder why. And a heck of a tan. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, Crozier, eh? 10 shards. Holy moly. Oh gosh, what's all this? We've got capacitors of all sorts. What are tachyons? Research. Okay. I'm just gonna get everything of everything right now. Maybe I'm making mistakes? I don't know. I hope not. I'll claim stuff. Heck yeah! Moonburn! Moonburn is a thing, I'm sure. Base isolated defense. Base damage versus Krenim. Oh, these are new. Okay, I'll do one of those. Oh gosh! Dragon Keeper, what's holding you back? When are you gonna do it? When are you gonna do it? Why don't you do it? Do it! Do it! Puck! What's going on? Good morning to you, my friend. I am going indeed. Keep on trucking on. Oh, XB, I love to hear it. I do have a whole food and bev channel even, XB, so feel free anytime to, if you're having something fun, throw in a picture or, you know, give a description and where it's from. And if I'm, you know, ever in the area or if I can find it up here, I'll give it a check. Fair enough, Dragon Keeper. A lot of speed ups indeed. I missed something from Zero G's. What are you talking about, pajama night? It's Canadian formal wear. I welcomed 3 alliance mates from across, spanning the whole United States. I had West Coast, I had East Coast, I have South. It's the official international welcome uniform of Canada up here. You know, poutine and maple syrup shots. Actually, we didn't do that. Poutine's tomorrow. And I gave them a full proper cocktail, which did not have actually any maple syrup in it. You're down in the deep south. I mean, it is pajama time now, but...
Reveal your secrets.
All right. Before we get more into things, we have another secrets. And I did show that I had something here. XB, rock on. Thank you. I'm going to look at it after stream. But for now, oh, I always forget. Oh, I don't want to dox anything. I also don't want to slice myself. Orange. Oh! Ooh. It is not Zero G's. It is not. Oh dang, I realized I still haven't shown the secret that was thrown at me earlier by my friends. But we have an extra long something. Little ASMR.
Giggity, giggity, giggity. All right.
Oh wait. Oh. Here I thought I would have one clean stream. Here's a little bit of spoiler. Shiny and reusable. Oh no. Oh no. No. It's so funny. It's so good. We got a Pokecatcher in the house, everybody. Shiny and reusable XP. Ayo. Well, it is a... Devil Dog on a 3-stream streak, and I did see your book. I will be doing it. But yes, I actually won a giveaway on Rev's stream a couple of weeks ago. Or like actually quite recently, I did actually win a giveaway. And got this beautiful, beautiful Shining. Which is great because it has the full, look at this cap. Oh yeah. Really nice kind of thing here. You can straw if you want. I don't actually have a, the fly wants the swag. It knows what's good. It knows what's good. Like, look at that shiny booty, Ice Wolf. Like, it is poppin'. It is poppin'. Can I get some peaches in the chat? XP, if you don't know, this is merch from a friend, a very good friend and icon of the community. His name is Mr. Rev Deuce, and he can twerk like no other man. And he's a pirate. He likes hunting the booty. And he likes to dance like Ricardo. Oh, you know Mr. Rev Deuce. Well, I got some Deuce merch. And I don't actually have... I have this merch actually of my own on in my merch store. But I don't actually own one for myself. I've got some of like the travel tumblers and like more coffee mug things back here. You can kind of see. But I don't have this shape. And with the... like, I really love the cap on this, you know? So I was thrilled to match. And also, it kind of, this is almost a double secret. I've got my beautiful bright orange Shiny Canada white toque. So I chose the white one. I can now, like, go around town just absolutely ballin', and everybody's gonna be like, what is this girl on about? What is this girl on about? Savage, good night, sweet dreams to you. Ah. So this can now proudly go. Pikachu's getting a private show, y'all. Oh gosh. Can you tell I haven't slept in a couple days and I now have friends visiting? I gotta fix the straw with it soon. Your booty toque is black. Dougie, very nice. Maybe one day I'll have all colors of the rainbow. Ah, accessorizing. Oh, very nice. But anywho, oh! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah, speaking of, Wait and See is heading back to bed. Been driving in snowy conditions for 10 hours. Oh my goodness. I hope your eyeballs are okay. I hope your brain is okay. I'm so glad you got through safely, Wait and See. As I said, we've had our first snowfalls finally here, so I'm getting the snowball eyes. Please stay safe and have a wonderful sleep. You absolutely deserve it. Lola, thank you for the hydrate. You know, you can come in here and cheers me anytime. I'm just saying. Like, nobody's brought me a glass of wine. They're all just partying out in the green room. I don't know what's going on. I got nothing. I just got my water like a chump professional at work. Anyways, let's see what we can do here now. I guess I should do, honestly, with the way my alliance is going, I need that warp range first, for sure. And I usually do like to do
Giggity. Alright.
Good night to Siggy. Good night, Bel Air. Wow, all of a sudden folks are like dropping. Zero G's, it's a party here. Have you not heard? I have my 3 tribbles arrived tonight for a week-long visit. I have 3 tribbles in the house. In fact, I'm just gonna show the secret for free because they were thrown at me earlier, and then that was supposed to be my next secret, but I got excited about the unboxing. So here we go. These were all thrown like at different times in just a flurry. I have got one tribble. I have got 2 tribbles. A little bit of like ombre to this one. And because there's 3 of them, I have 3 tribbles. Were these handmade by Mama Samo for me? Maybe. She heard they were coming. She's like, you need to have tribbles. So last time I see her, she comes and... Because just like Star Trek Fleet Commanders, we come in all shapes, sizes, colors, shades, and fuzzinesses. Oh! Oh! I hope you heard all of that, everybody. You gotta have that one Klingon. The Tribbles have found the blood wine. No. 0 G's, I'm sorry. No, that's still up from last time I had Hammy as a guest. I accidentally hit that button as I was throwing the Tribbles. There is trouble with Tribbles, I tell you. Knowledge? Knowing Tribbles, they may multiply through the week. They may multiply through the week. Especially if the blood wine keeps flowing. And if they get to the Romulan ale, we are out. I hope you did hear them all. Don't feed them after midnight. Well, the problem is it's only just coming up on 9 o'clock. And while I feel like it's super late and I'm dying, they are raring to go. They are raring to go. My room will be full of tribbles by the morning. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh wow. I have 19 million and I haven't been hit? Okay, I'm not taking chances. That can come home. 12 and 10. Okay. That's good. So once I start getting into the 10s, I start worrying about I have row. You're not allowed to hit in token space, but some people don't like my alliance. They don't like my alliance. So, anyways, as I was showing, insane gratitude to the anonymous donor. If you want to tell me who you are, let me know. This will let me offer more on stream through the coming weeks. It will get me more of that event store loot this month, even though, you know, I'm going to be away a bit. This will help keep things even somewhat. It's a huge boon. Thank you so kindly. I look forward to being able to show you guys stuff with this, so thank you, thank you, thank you. Super cool. And yes, Moopsy, of course, I got my P90X done today. I made sure that happened before the Tribbles got here. I absolutely destroyed myself. My biceps and forearms and my back Ooh. I don't know if I'm going to be able to move tomorrow. I'm glad I got my hugs in today before everything stiffens on up and it's going to be like, ugh. And I'm going to try to do my workouts tomorrow too, and Friday and Saturday and every day that they're here. I'm going to try. Of course, I will invite my Tribbles to join me in any exercise they so please. The Tribbles are welcome to join me for a part or full of any workout I do. I'm hoping to get to them before we start all the events of the day, because once the Romulan Ale comes in, we outies. Moopsie worked out so hard today they couldn't lift their ice cream upstairs. They couldn't carry their ice cream upstairs in their resort at their work getaway. But it was delicious in the end. Well, you know, treat yourself. Treat yourself. Work hard to play hard. Lola confirms Tribbles are drinking the Romulan Ale. Well, and notice I gave the hint and they still haven't brought me one. Whatever. I'm here working my butt off. Harumph. In fact, where's my notes? I had notes for today as my pencil goes flying. The dual generators, I maxed, I did that. Oh gosh, what were my notes? Well, this just happened like right before stream, so this kind of took over my whole brain. I'm gonna do something crazy, everybody! Look at this! Well, wait, no, I have enough ship XP for this. I was gonna say, if it goes to lat, y'all gonna lose your minds. But thankfully I don't have to do that. XP is getting to bed. I hope you enjoyed your brewskis. Thank you for letting me know about them. Can't wait to have some chats with you on the Discord and to see you around stream again. I'll definitely look out for you, XP, as well. Got that follow in right there. My next stream is Friday, just FYI. Kasdorf has some friends from out of town over the summer, showed him around Vancouver for a week. I will indeed. Again, they just arrived tonight. Tomorrow's the big kind of out on the town day. Get it over with while we're all in like, woo! But then we're going to be pretty chill, because you know, it is snowing. Truly, the trip is less about being in Vancouver and more being together, hanging out. Whatever stuff we do is kind of bonus, you know, the hot fudge on top, the little cherry. It's more about hanging out, being Tribbles. XP usually is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Rock on. Jado is in the house. GSC. What's going on? How you doing? Kasdorf, by the way, what did you show them about Vancouver? What were you up to? What were the special things that you thought were the stuff they had to see? Moopsie, you shush. You had so much fun when you were here. Maybe it was just because you got to meet Mama Samo and be enchanted by her, as everyone is. I don't know. You tell me. All right. I gotta do the gas. There we go. Just throw everybody up there. Throw everybody up there. Don't you know, everybody just go for a rip. Don't you know? Don't you know? Thought Papa Samo was pretty cool too. Heck yeah. Well, the Tribbles will be hanging out with Mama and Papa Samo as well. Don't you worry. Everybody kind of has to go through the gauntlet of meeting Mama and Papa Samo at some point while they're here. Kind of thing. Juby, Spectre, are y'all still here? I don't know, it's a weird, maybe it's a weird thing that myself, like the grown adult, is like any friends who visit have to go meet my parents at some point, but like, you'll understand if you ever happen. You know, you gotta meet the Mama and the Papa Samo. It's just a thing. Also, my dad's the one who, you know, has the wine cellar and stuff to go do that tour, and he houses all the beer we make, and you know, not that it's just about that, but I love to cook, and they will let me go and cook in their space to usually most excellent results. Yes. Oh, and Hanny! I'm sorry, I forget. I always forget who is going to be at the Miami meetup. I've never seen a list of who's all going to be at the Miami meetup, but and Hanny, you'll be there, so woo! See, already, and Henny's more excited for Mama Samo than to meet Major Samo. I totally understand. Alex is enjoying Vancouver, indeed, Ice Wolf. I'm so happy that he is. So relieved. I always, you know, thought and hoped it would be a really good fit for him, and it seems to be working out, so I'm very pleased. Jado about to blow up some star bases and a few knuckleheads. Here, Jado, I wish you all luck. I believe that you can blow up. Flying in for the weekend. And Hanny, I'm so pleased. Everybody, be like Aunt Hanny. Don't matter if you're going on the cruise. Come on down for a weekend. Come hang out for a bit. I want to meet you. I want to meet you one day. Maybe a couple weeks. Etc. Capilano Suspension Bridge.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again.
All you have to do is travel down the road and back again. We can be friends. But Kasdorf did Cap Suspension Bridge, Gastown, some of the pubs, Stanley Park, Chinatown, Lower Mainland area. Oh, Zero Avenue is literally the border. That's hilarious. Langley Wineries. Yep. Off-road around a lake. Half of the lake yourself. Amazing. That's a perfect trip, Kasdorf. I love it. That's beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, well, I mean, perfect excuse. Yeah, if you have any friends or family in the area, be like, oh, yes, I'm coming to visit you, but Saturday afternoon, I gotta go to this thing. Perfect. It's perfect. Dougie, that is wise. Y'all can talk about whatever you want in private, but remember, you're on the stream of one. Oh, too funny. Too funny. Okay, oh my gosh. Did anybody have any questions or queries or comments about the game today? By the way, like, I have to ask, of course. Any comments, questions, queries, complaints, concerns? I didn't really go through the full event story yesterday, but just to let you know, for me, I'm acquiring some officers. Like, I just acquired Romy. I will acquire Miss Q. Maybe I'll see how much event store loot I can get. Maybe I'll acquire each head. Like, I don't really care about any of these officers, but I like to acquire. So I'm going to try all that. And then, of course, the disco refit I talked about last night, just as a point of, you know, personal. So I'll grab that. And then we'll see if I can afford all of that, and then we'll talk. This is a family stream, but as Spectre says, the PG might just stand for pretty giggity. That's hilarious, Spectre. I love that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Claim your mission keys, everybody. Claim your mission keys. Let's do it. Oh, shoot. I got some Ritos still, I think. Yeah, I got to do at least another one. I have to do one more. Yeah. Dang it. Figure something out. We have reset all the dailies, and we're into the new event now. So maybe I can do, like, my Q's trials, just do a quick Cerritos or something. Oh! Useless events that I have never done and will never do. So don't worry about that. Ahead of the curve. How am I doing? 5,700. Where are folks at? 5,700. I'm at 5,700 for ahead of the curve. What are you guys all at? Ten people tied for first place with 5 stars. How can the awards be distributed? Lol David, it's totally unfair. It's a weird, like, who did it most recently, who did it first kind of thing.
I could really go for a pickle
They never
right now.
give out the top rewards to everybody, as far as I know. Please correct me if I'm wrong, if any, like, VIPs know something different. Thank you for the pickle, Zero G's. Nubis is at 5,500. Knowledge is at 53. Mimi also 57. I was feeling pretty proud. I feel like I'm pretty advanced already with 18 days left, and I'm like halfway there or something. I'm not quite sure how. But like I'm almost halfway there. But then, as I say, all the events tonight right now, useless. So, you know, there's no points. Maybe it's just the couple of the weekly events. Given those 300 points. Dagnum at 6,400. Dagnum, as always, I said dang. Yum. You're whooping. Well done. Kudos. Proud of you. Silver Tab 4,600. Voltron 56. A few of the officers came into play in incursions for you, so you can see some benefits, but yeah, going for unlocks and then seeing how's it going. Because we know me, I gotta catch them all. We see the Pokemon in the background having dance party with Mr. Rev Deuce. I can't stand the gray. I don't like gray areas. And of course, we've just gotten 3 new ones because of all the new officers this month. So just when you think you're catching up. So if I can knock off Miss Q and Icheb from this list, you know, I'll be pleased. I'll be right plum pleased. We'll see how we go though. As I said, I'm not sure how much event store loot I'll be able to grab. So we'll see. We'll see. It's a tough timing that the one, like, when do we have 2 months and then a event store to start the year, right? I thought, oh, the cruise is February. There's no worries. March will be the event store. Oh, well, whatever. Life is so much more important than this game. Don't worry about it. No FOMO. Zero G's is at 3,300. Forgot about the daily stuff. Starfire is at 5,800. But didn't do one of the claims till late, so accidentally missed the first milestone at some point. Yes, exactly, Kinky Jesus. Cruise is much more important than event store loot. I'm not going to compromise any of my cruise experience with my mama, with my friends who I already know who are going, with new friends I'm sure that I'm making along the way. The event stores have been more common lately, yes. There's also that. So I'm not super worried about it. I'm not worried about it. It's okay. It's all good. Whatever. What we are worried about is my tribbles burning down the house. Burning down the house. So we're gonna head off. We're gonna head off for the evening. Thank you so much for being here. Moopsie, I said the friends I already have and know are going on the cruise. Do you not think you are considered in that group? Are you not one of my peoples already? You know you one of my peoples. However, you rage against my country and my sport and my TV shows and... But you don't insult my mama. So you got that going on for you. You got that going on for you. I gotta protect my mama from you, in fact. So, we will see each other on the cruise. One of those footloose hangers on. Yes, I will be protecting my mama from you, Moopsie, so you will be seeing me whether you want to or not. Maybe just play the Stargate theme song behind you the whole cruise. If you say so, and Hanny, I have no idea. All I know is something's happening this Sunday, apparently in Sportsland, whatever. Next Sunday is White Lotus Season 3. Anyways, here we go. Please come with me over on this raid to another Star Trek Fleet Commander. You may know them, you may not. You will know them soon. Thank you so much for being here tonight, having fun with me. Don't forget that on Friday, we will be having some proper guestage on screen. I hope maybe we can even play some games or have some incentives to have a little bit of Tribble fun. Friday night, 7 p.m. PST. Be there or be square. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I had so much fun, even if we didn't really get too much gaming. Please forgive me. Don't forget that the world needs more hugs and it needs more nerds. So please, pet your kitties. Boop your dogs. Give whatever love to your little tribbles. But also hug your nerds. And we are rating out in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lol, David, that was perfect. Thank you so much. All right, now we're rating out.